Hey, what's going on, everybody? A lot of you guys been hitting me up, asking me to speak on hip hop. I guess you guys, appreciate my opinion and my truth that I speak about music or whatever other type of issues or society things that we deal with on a day-to-day basis. And for you guys that just jumped on the knowledge wagon or whatever, been riding with me. When I first got on here, I used to do a lot of topics on hip hop, and a lot of you guys been asking me to do more topics on hip hop. And I stirred away from for a little bit because it got a little bit repetitive. And when I do videos out here, I like to do things that are original, or maybe point out things that haven't been said, or come with a different point of view. I don't like to keep just doing videos over and over that somebody else has done, or it's just the same old videos. I always come with a different perspective, or break something down maybe that most people don't break it down the way it needs to be broke down. But for the next week, I will focus on some hip hop topics, and I'm not gonna come with the same boring topics. Oh, who's the best rapper out right now? Who's the greatest of all time? Who's better, Tupac or Biggie? The same boring, videos over and over. I don't like to do that. I'm gonna come with some topics that we don't talk about all the time. Some originality. So I just want to let everybody know, you guys that like talking about hip hop with me or whatever. I will do a couple of videos, of that subject. But the video I want to get into today was, will gospel hip hop ever become mainstream? And this is something that people don't talk about all the time. We have a couple of gospel rappers out there, every now and then. I forgot that brother's name. What's it? They call him Cendric or something like that. I've heard of him, every now and then he I think he does kind of the singing and the rapping. Lecrae, I think, is very talented. I think he's one of the young guys out here that can, possibly put gospel hip hop on his back and take it to another level. He's won, Grammys and got a lot of exposure. So I think he's one of the guys that can really move it, to the forefront. But I think because of the society that we live in nowadays, everybody just wants to party, or you have people who want to just basically hear about the street life, or how they kill somebody, or watching a chick shake her ass. That type of music is being promoted heavily within the mainstream type of hip hop. And I don't want to convey that with just hip hop as a whole, because like I've said before, a lot of people, they listen to what's on the radio and they say that's what hip hop is right now. And a lot of you guys don't step out of your box, and you don't listen to independent artists or artists that might not be on the radio. So I think it's important that we don't box hip hop into what's just being played on the radio, what kind of videos you see on TV, because that's not just hip hop. But I think if someone was to take gospel hip hop to the next level on a wide mainstream type of level, I think they would have to find some type of balance. Just like I said, I think Lecrae is the guy out there that can possibly do that, where you can make a club record, but know how to make records that are serious, but then at the same time make those records where it's not serious, where you're talking about Jesus, or you're promoting certain things that are in the Bible, or living your life right, but at the same time don't come too serious with it to the point where people can't nod their head, or have a good time, or cut up on the dance floor. You kind of have to keep it on a even playing field. And then on the album you can get a little deeper, but it's just about putting the right type of single out there. And I deal with this day to day at work, where part of my job is to pick what singles need to hit, or what's a single. And a lot of times, just because a song sounds real good doesn't mean it's ready for radio. It's it's qualified to be a single. But like I said, I think that will have to be the main formula for it. And then as they progress with that, then you can start bringing in different type of gospel artists, hip hop artists, those who might be a little bit more on the serious side, or those that might be complex. But it has to be somebody who can kick the door down, somebody who can not perfect gospel hip hop, but execute it in the right way, but at the same time be able to capture everybody's ear. And it's really a complex thing when you talk about gospel, because you have people who don't want to hear that. They don't really care about religion. You have atheists out there. You have people who do foul stuff Monday through Saturday, and then turn holy on Sunday, and maybe they don't want to hear a gospel record or a gospel rap on Saturday night while they getting twerked on by some big booty hole. You might not want to hear that. So that's why I say that for it to really kick down the doors, when we talk about mainstream, it would have to be someone who's able to execute it in the right way, and in a way where they can capture all different type of hip hop fans. But you guys give me your feedback on what you think of gospel rap as a whole, and will it ever become mainstream, or is it even possible for it to become mainstream? And I think it is, but you guys give me your feedback. I'm out. Peace.